So hey guys, how you doing? Hope you've had a good day. Hope you're having a lovely day. Um it's been a while and it's been about that time for me to actually come back here and actually, speak to you guys and encourage someone once more. So basically, I actually saw something that has been in my heart for quite a few months now to talk about, and it's been really been pondering in my heart. And I was like, do you know what? This is what I need to talk about, and I'm gonna go ahead and actually do it now because it's been too long. So I saw a quote quite a while ago, and it said something like this. It said, some some quit due due to slow progress, never grasping the fact that slow progress is actually progress. And I thought to myself, wow, that is so true, because sometimes we don't realize that we're almost there, but we literally just quit just before we could actually get there. And I've always had the motto saying that, forward ever, backwards never. And I looked up what progress was about, and it said forward or onward movement towards a destination. Now, when you're moving forward, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be all, straight path, no ups and downs, no challenges and things like that. You're going to face some trials or tribulations. You're going to have some ups and downs, but the reality of it is that you've got to strive. And when you strive and you work hard and you give your 100%, you give the 100% that you can, you give your very best, I'm telling you, things will happen. My sister, my friend, always says to me, she said, whatever is worth it wouldn't come easy. So if it's gonna be worth it, it's not gonna come easy. You're gonna have to make sure that you're giving the very best, your absolute best, if anything, for that matter, to make sure that at the end you are happy, you are smiling, you are grinning from year to year, and you're excited, or your teeth out and all that kind of stuff. So for me, I just finished uni in May, and I graduated in July. So I'm so excited about that. I'm still happy about because it was a journey. It was a journey that I had to push, I had to grow, I had to belief as well. And that wasn't just my personal belief as well, that was the belief as well from my family, from those who care about me, those who are my friends, my support system, or my support systems, who are people who are close to me, who believe in me, who are rooting for me, who are my cheerleaders. And I couldn't have done it without them or God's grace. I am a Christian, and I know some may not be out there, but for me, what got me through, was having God, was having my family. And I am so thankful for that. I am so thankful for where I am today, because I couldn't have done it, getting here without them. So what I'm trying to say to you guys is, don't quit. Wherever you are, keep going, keep pushing. You are making progress. It might be slow, it might be a slow progress, but you're making progress. You're making headways. I want to say congratulations to every single person who is making a headway right now. You may be going to college or sixth form, you may be going to university, some may be starting university, some may be actually going into their second or third year of university. And I want to tell you, well done, because it's never easy. Whatever is gonna be worth it ain't gonna come easy. You're gonna have to want it that bad to be able to get it at the end of the day. So it's a case of, how bad do you want it? And it's a case of remembering why you started in the first place. I wanted to give up at times when I was in my third year, but I had to fight through the giving up spirit and say, do you know what, this is not the time to doubt, this is not the time to be fearful. You start whatever you finish. Whatever you start in life, you've got to finish. And like I said, going back to the motto that I had for myself, is that forward ever, backwards never. And you know, just like what progress is about, it's about that destination. I knew that I wanted to start my degree, and I wanted to see it through to the very end, to be able to become someone, and to be in the sense of making an impact in my society, making an impact in my community, making an impact with the people around me, and being able to be that person that could make a difference even with a few people in my circle. You know, it's about being that change for the environment around you. You are a product of your environment and to your surroundings, and you know, it's what you give that you get. You know, whatever you give off sometimes is what you get, and sometimes we get what we don't deserve. But it's a case of, don't let that hold you back. You know, don't let that hold you back. Why do you want it? Why are you going to let them bring you down, or are you going to rise above it? You know, one of my earlier videos that I have to go back on was a video that I did called Rise Up and Rise Above. And you know, there were times where, you know, I found it really, really hard to believe in myself. And my sister, you know, I really thank God for her life. You know, she's my friend and my sister, part of me, basically family. And she said, Bookie, you know, what about that video you did about Rise Up and Rise Above? You know, and I had to go back into my own video, you know, and actually, you know, be someone that practice what I preach. You know, it's all about practice. You know, you can't just speak it and not live it. And I had to go back, you know, and reflect and go back into my steps and say, do you know what? Yeah, I gotta keep it going. I gotta keep it moving. You know, I got to, you know, step away from the negativity, and you know, step away from the doubt or the fear, and not let it consume me or hold me back, but believe and say, do you know what? I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And truly, I definitely can, you know, and I did, you know, and I'm so thankful that I was able to rise above it all, and to be able to be here and to be able to encourage someone today, to tell you that you are making progress. Look back on how far you've come, you know, from wherever it is that you've been through to where you are today, and know that you have come far. It may be slow, but don't quit, because you are progress. You know, you are, you know, making steps, you are making movements, and you know, it's for you to do that. I can't do it for you. You know, you've got to do that for yourself. And don't be a quitter. You know, you got to work hard, you got to keep yourself going, you got to you know, have the right people around you as well. Have the people that are going to believe in you and give you the reassurance that you need anytime you feel like, oh my gosh, you know, I'm having a bit of self-doubt in myself. Because I had a person or a sister and a friend who was able to be there and to be able to encourage me, apart from having my family there as well, but also having God, you know, being a Christian that I am. And I know not everyone out there is, but you know, for me, that is what has kept me as well, you know, having to build that trust and having to build that faith. And it's a daily thing. It's not, you know, just a one day thing. It's a daily thing to have faith and to trust God and to know that you are going to get there, you know. So I want to say to you guys today that you're making progress. I want to say congratulations to every single person out there who has finished university or is going to college or going to sixth form or starting school. Well done to you. You're doing it, and I hope you're able to stick at it. You know, start and finish. Remember your why, that you're starting, you know, and know why you're doing it, and know where you want to get to, and you know, see the progress and enjoy it as well. Enjoy the journey of how far you're coming to be able to get to where you're getting to, or where you want to get to, you know. So I want to say congratulations to every single one of you, to the graduates. I graduated in July. I know some are graduating this September, October, November. Whenever it is that you're graduating, well done. You're making progress. Believe that you're going to make progress. Keep making that headway. Keep believing. Keep trusting. You know, it's about push. It's all about a process, you know. It's all about practice, you know, in whatever it is that you want to do. You know, if it's studying, on, study hard, put the work in, go to the library, get the books, do your research. My lecturer told me, she said, by the time you're going to finish uni, you're going to be a researcher. I have to really thank my lecturer, the head of my course, because, towards the end of the road, I felt like I couldn't do it. And in the sense of my dissertation, not absolutely thinking that I couldn't, but I had a bit of self-doubt, being honest about things. And she gave me the strategies, she mapped it all out for me on a piece of paper, and she said, Buki, you're gonna do it, you can do it, and you will do it. And I was like, she was like, you're looking and you're thinking you ain't gonna do it, but in the end I did, and I got a good grade. I got my B, and I was really happy, I was really, really happy. And I'm like so thankful for that kind of lecturer that I had, who believed in me and wanted me to do well. You've got to have people around you who want you to do well, who want you to excel, who want you to make it, whether that's your family, whether that's your friends, your brothers, your uncles, your aunt, whoever it may be, or whether it's even a person like in God, a father in the Lord that you can speak to, that can believe in you, or a mentor, or someone that inspires you, that you can watch, and everything like that, that can be able to speak to you. So what I want to say, guys, is that you are making progress. This is an exciting time for me because I finished uni. It's on to the world of work, and I know that there are others just out there, millions, all over, who finish, or thousands who finish uni now. And I want to say to you that whatever the next step, it may be slow, but you will get there. Don't give up. Whatever it is that you studied it for a reason, and know why you studied it, know what it is that you want to do next, the next sector that you want to make, whether it's to own your own business, to become an entrepreneur, or to work your way up and actually have your own business later on. Whatever it is that is your next step, go ahead and do it. It's all about that progress, moving forward, onward movement, to the destination that you want to get to. So I'm gonna leave it as that, and I want to say, stay blessed, stay true, and stay faithful, and God bless. Have a great day, and goodbye. Bye.